There's something no one tells you when you first pick up a makeup brush. They don't tell you that your foundation might look flawless in your bedroom mirror, but turn orange in daylight. They don't tell you that applying eyeshadow is not just about color. It's about bone structure, blending, and placement. They don't tell you that makeup, real makeup, isn't just about looking good. It's about confidence. It's about control. It's about expression. When I started, I thought I needed everything. Every trending product, every technique, every brush in a 20-piece set. But what I didn't have was understanding. And that's what I'm giving you today. This isn't a tutorial, it's a wake-up call. This video is about the mistakes I made, the truths I learned the hard way, and the beginner-friendly techniques I wish someone had handed me when I was standing in a beauty aisle, overwhelmed, confused, and trying to figure out where to start. If you've ever walked out of your house with flashback from the wrong powder, or bought the wrong foundation shade 3 times in a row, or stared into the mirror wondering, why does this not look like the tutorial? You are not alone. What you're about to hear is everything I wish someone had told me. Not just the how, but the why. Not just products, but principles. Let's start from the beginning. And this time, let's do it right. Your skin is step 1. No one told me that skin prep wasn't just for skincare girls. That it wasn't just some side step you rush through on your way to foundation. They made it seem optional. Like it was only for people obsessed with 12-step routines or luxury serums. But here's the truth. If your skin isn't ready, your makeup will fail. Every single time. I used to apply makeup directly onto dry skin. No moisturizer, no barrier, just product. And I'd wonder why it looked patchy, why it clung to certain spots, why it cracked before lunch. What I didn't know is that your skin is the canvas. And a cracked canvas will never hold a smooth painting. Before you even think about your base products, you need to build a base for your skin. Start with a gentle cleanser that actually works with your skin type, not one that strips your face raw. Then use a hydrating toner or mist, something that replenishes the moisture your skin lost overnight. Follow it with a moisturizer, and yes, even if you have oily skin can still be dehydrated. When you skip hydration, your skin just produces more oil to protect itself, and you end up fighting a problem you created. Makeup is not just about painting your face. It's about treating it with enough respect to prep it. Because when your skin is nourished, your makeup doesn't have to work so hard. It doesn't have to hide anything. It simply enhances. Foundation isn't just about color. One of the first things I ever bought was foundation. And like most beginners, I went straight for the shade that looked close to my skin tone in the bottle. No swatch, no test, no second thought. I applied it and thought, okay, this is how it's done. Until I stepped outside. In natural light, I looked like I was wearing a mask. A flat, wrong-colored mask that stopped abruptly at my jawline. And the worst part? I didn't know what I did wrong. I thought it was the product. I didn't realize the problem was knowledge. You see, foundation isn't just about color. It's about undertone, formula, and finish. And no one teaches you that in the beginning. Let's talk undertone. You can have 2 people with the exact same skin shade, but one is warm and golden, the other is cool and rosy. Put the wrong undertone on your skin, and it won't just clash. It'll look fake. Almost off, even if the shade seems close. Then there's formula, liquid, powder, stick, mousse. If your skin is dry, matte formulas will exaggerate every flake. If your skin is oily, dewy foundations might slide off your face by noon. Knowing your skin type helps you choose a foundation that works with your skin, not against it. And finally, finish. Do you want full coverage, sheer tint, satin glow? Understanding what you're trying to achieve makes choosing a foundation easier. But the most important lesson, blend. Blend into your hairline, down your neck, around your ears, because a perfect foundation match still fails if it ends in a harsh line. I wish someone told me it's not just about finding the right product. It's about asking the right questions. What does my skin need? What do I want this product to do? Once I learned to match my foundation to my skin, instead of just my shade, everything changed. Eyeshadow isn't about color, it's about shape. One of the first things I ever tried with makeup was eyeshadow, and I failed miserably. I bought palettes with bright colors, glittery shades, and bold pigments because that's what looked good on YouTube. But when I tried them on myself, it never looked right, never blended, never matched the vibe. What I didn't understand is that eyeshadow isn't just about picking pretty colors. It's about understanding your eye shape. Are your eyes hooded, deep set, almond-shaped, round, monolids? Every eye shape requires a different placement. And unless you know yours, your eyeshadow might always feel off, no matter how expensive or trendy the palette is. Instead of obsessing over shades, start with this. A matte shade that's 2 tones deeper than your skin. Use this in the crease to create depth. If you don't have a defined crease, place it slightly above where your lid folds. A lighter shade on the lid. Shimmer or matte, it's your choice. This opens the eye, and a tiny bit of highlight at the inner corner and just under the brow bone, just enough to catch the light. And here's the secret: blending. Blending is not just a motion, it's a discipline. Circular motions, soft strokes, and the patience to blur lines until the transition is seamless. Even with just 2 shades, you can create a beautiful eye look if you blend it well. It's not about the palette, it's not about the color, it's about the architecture of your face, the understanding of your features, and the subtle balance between light and shadow. That's what makes eyeshadow art, not just makeup. Lips plus brows. Frame the whole face. If eyes are the window to the soul, then brows and lips are the frame. And trust me, I ignored both for far too long. In the beginning, I focused so much on foundation and eyeshadow that I treated brows like an afterthought. I'd leave them untouched, or worse, I'd overdraw them until they looked like 2 thick black lines. Unnatural, unbalanced, and distracting. Here's what I wish I knew. Your brows don't need to be bold to be beautiful. They just need to be defined, shaped, and brushed into place. Use a pencil or powder that matches your natural hair color, not darker. Fill in only where you have gaps. Use soft, feather-like strokes. Then brush upward with a spoolie to blend and shape. Finish with a brow gel to lock it in. It makes you look awake, even with no other makeup on. Now the lips. I used to swipe on lipstick without any prep. No balm, no liner, no thought. The result? Dry, cracked, uneven color that faded within an hour. What I wish I had known was this. Your lips are the finishing touch. Even if you wear minimal makeup, a good lip changes your entire face. Hydrate first, always. Then line your lips with a pencil that matches your lip tone or is just 1 shade deeper. This defines your shape without looking overdone. Fill in with a gloss, balm, or creamy lipstick, whatever suits your vibe. Brows lift, lips soften. Together, they bring balance to your entire look. They're not just details. They're the silent statement that says, I'm complete. Set your face, but don't overdo it. By the time you finish your makeup, there's one more decision to make. Do you set it, and how? When I first started, I thought setting powder meant baking my entire face like I was prepping a cake. I'd press powder everywhere, under my eyes, across my forehead, down my cheeks, and I wondered why my face felt dry, tight, and lifeless within an hour. What I didn't realize is that setting your face isn't about locking it in place with concrete. It's about balance. Use powder only where you need it, usually the T-zone, forehead, nose, chin, areas that tend to get oily. Use a small, fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and apply lightly. Then, setting spray. This is the step that brings your whole look to life. It softens the powder, blends the layers, and gives you that healthy, natural skin finish. Mist lightly, then let it air dry or gently fan your face. It seals your effort without suffocating your skin. And now, you're done. But more than that, you've learned. You've faced the frustration, the trial and error, the overwhelming product shelves, and you're still here, still showing up for yourself. Makeup is not just a skill, it's a journey. It's the small daily decision to invest in your confidence, to honor your face, to amplify what's already there. So if you're just starting out, take your time, learn, practice, laugh at the mistakes, grow into the process, because that's what I wish I'd known sooner. It's okay not to know everything right away. What matters is that you begin. And if this video gave you clarity, confidence, or just a sense that you're not alone, like it, share it, and subscribe. We're building something beautiful here, one brush stroke at a time.